Test, test, test. Hello everyone. Um, I'm apologize that I couldn't make a spoiler video yesterday, but today I will make up to you with a live reaction. So there will be no script because I usually make video with script, so I didn't ramble and stuttered. Here we are, chapter 230. It's just released today. So without further ado, let's see the fraud Sukuna. Okay. The chapter is open with the big screen where the spectators watch the match. In the screen, there are Mahoraga. Meimei seems quite interested by the crown jewel of the Zenin clan. Choso seems to have some sort of knowledge about the Shikigami. He said it's a Shikigami with the ability to adapt to any attack. Yuji wondered, so he's saying that it was even able to adapt to unlimited void? Here we see there's Meimei's crows, here's Mahoraga, Sukuna, and Gojo. Oh, Mahoraga's looking so enormous. And it seems Sukuna is finished his healing. So the unlimited void didn't affect him as much, because I heard or I read Miyamura tweeted that infinite void lasts longer on a human and lasts, how do I say this? Curse spirit recovered faster than a human, basically. So here. In his battle with Yorozu, Sukuna used Mahoraga's adaptation ability for himself in order to see through her construction technique. The domain expansion sure hit effect canceled each other out a total of 5 times. So this is against Gojo. The sure hit effects is cancelling each other 5 times in a row. Gojo Satoru's sure hit effect targeted everything within the domain, while Sukuna's sure hit effect targeted everything within the domain except for himself, which meant that the sure hit effect targeting Sukuna was still in place. What? I did not understand it. Gojo Satoru's sure hit effect targeted everything within the domain. Sukuna's sure hit effect, however, targeted everything within the domain except himself. What? He continued to take on unlimited void 5 times, all while shouldering the burden of Mahoraga's adaptation. And the one who actually bore this burden was... I don't quite understand on this. So I don't understand what the sure hit effect targeting Sukuna. Was it Gojo? I guess it's Gojo's unlimited void. Gojo shocked that Mahoraga apparently adapted to unlimited void within only 0.01 seconds. It is faster than Gojo's activation domain in Shibuya. Not only did the wheel not turn, but he only summoned Mahoraga after he took my attack. Did Sukuna take over the burdens of Mahoraga's adaptation ability? No. The one taking the damage to use the adaptation was Whoa! Damn. So Megumi is brain dead actually right now. Yeah, his eyes are dead. What's up? You look like you have something on your mind. Okay, so Sukuna is pulling his Mahoraga, I guess. Gojo, I guess he's trying to act tough. Not really, it just warms my heart seeing you so desperate. Cuckoo, look who's talking. Unlimited Void, an ability that activates once inside your domain. Honestly, I figured it was going to be a real pain. That's why my first move was to take that card out of the deck. While unable to use amplification within the domain, I had Fushiguro to adapt to Unlimited Void using his 10 Shadows technique. As a result, I couldn't use any curse technique other than what was imbued to my domain. I suppose that paid off in its own way. All he took was the process of adaptation, and not the resulting adaptation, right? Oh. So, I guess Megumi doesn't accept the effect of the infinite void. Sukuna, you haven't actually adapted Megumi's soul itself to unlimited void. If I open my domain, Mahoraga won't be able to bail you out. I'll destroy it in one attack. Okay? Another domain battle. Sukuna's laugh. You can no longer open your domain. Oh. Nosebleed. Kusakabe, of course, shocked and surprised. Yuta keeps sweating, using reverse curse technique to heal your exhausted innate technique. Looks like you've strengthened yourself quite a bit. Your curse technique is etched into your brain, roughly around your right prefrontal cortex. How does he know about what the name is? You've been using curse energy to damage your own brain, then using reverse curse technique to refresh your burnout technique. Even using that once is way too risky. So Gojo is hurting his brain and then healing it so that it can refresh the burned out technique, huh? The brain, especially the part of the brain where curse technique are concerned, is a black box. Oh. It isn't as simple as thinking about healing it then doing just that. Based solely on the amount of times he's done it already, he should be at death's door. He did something that reckless 4 times, and just a second ago, he tried again. Shoko is, of course, trying to put her medical skills, I guess. I thought Gojo had been getting used to healing his brain, but it looks like he's suffering the sequelae now. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Sukuna's done it a fewer times, so he has more leeway than Gojo here. You have reached a limit completely separate from healing your flesh and bones. Supposing you could explain your domain again, you'd perish the moment you did so. Not to mention that you wouldn't be nearly precise enough to oppose me. Next, I'll close the barrier of my domain, and you will be left with nowhere to run. Oh, so Sukuna can do a barrierless domain, but also able to bring forth the domain so it can trap his enemy. Oh, the wheel appeared again. I guess the wheel does. Oh yeah, the wheel doesn't appear here. He's gonna call it again. Oh, Sukuna, I guess, planning to adapt to the Gojo Infinity. This is goodbye. You were born in an era without me and held as the strongest, and yet you turned out to be painfully ordinary. Is this Gojo? Domain expansion. Oh, it's destroyed. Yeah. Whoa. He's bleeding from his eyes and nose. It hadn't even been 10 seconds since Sukuna took a blow from Unlimited Void. And yet, just like Gojo Satoru, Sukuna's brain sustained enough damage to make domain expansion impossible. So basically both of them fried their brain. Gojo's laughing. Ha 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 ha. Look like it's hitting you pretty damn hard. My students are watching you now. Oh, he looks so cool here. All of them smiled. I'm gonna go ahead and keep showing off. Damn, this is also a cool panel. So it seems Gojo used blue to pull Sukuna in and punch him. The loneliness that comes with unrivaled strength. The one who will teach you about love is... Oh, okay. So that's it, chapter 230. Of course, there's some people sending memes on the comment section. Here's one. Doesn't give a shit if his student's body is harmed. Thanks Malevolent Shrine 3 times. Literally fries his brain and still gains the upper hand. Poses for his student to assert male dominance. Anti-fraud activist. Gives Sukuna fist of love treatment. Refuses to elaborate further. He realized he not built for this. Gojo fans. Yeah, that's true. It's quite fun to see the community ganging up on Sukuna. And yeah, I guess that will be it for this live stream. I don't think it's I don't think I'm gonna do it quite often. I don't have that good of an internet, but yeah. Well, if you like it, leave a like, leave a comment, do whatever you want in the comment section.